Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Renako Akil, back at you. Uplift Media. I got a clip from a video, Instagram, Tariq Nasheed on vacation. Shout out to him, shout out to D Tubman, putting out the content. It was something that happened during this that I kind of wanted to address in a sense, uh, and it's just kind of interesting to me. So I decided to get on here and make a video about it. I mean, hey, like the here you go. Huh. All right, let's go. So, let's go.
The black people, black straight and LGBT people, whoever. As a black person, you sit with white people attacking the rapper the baby. What in the hell are you gonna get out of that as a black person?
Mm,
How does that benefit you?
that's a good question.
Somebody said somebody's in here trolling. Who's trolling? And trolling is really about intention.
No, excuse me. What he was talking about with the baby and his quote unquote homophobic comments, which personally I don't know how. We'd have to do a breakdown on what homophobia really is, or what I mean. How are we defining this? Um, Let me fix something on here. There we go. Yeah, but that's really not what I came on here for. What this is about is during this commentary by Tariq Nasheed, a brother calls in with a lot of smoke. And I'm not really trying to get into what he may really or not, what he may or may not do or who he really is or whatever. I do realize he said come to Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I don't see why Chicago wouldn't have love for Tariq Nasheed, but everybody got their preferences, I guess. But I do want to get into the specifics or some of the things about the museum that Tariq Nasheed is fundraising for. I would like to talk a little bit about that, um, and also in regards to this caller that called in, we're gonna have a little discussion about that. So let's go ahead without further ado. Let's get it popping. Hold up. Get it to cracking. All right, boom.
Trolling is in. What's up, Simply K? How are you, beloved? Trolling is
So
really
I
about
guess
intention.
he's somebody's trolling, and he thinks it's a white
What's up? Yeah,
supremacist or
you
something.
the white supremacist troll in here. I wanted you to get online. Don't be a coward. White supremacist troll, get online. Don't be a coward. Say what you
Interesting.
gotta say, man. Get online. I'll answer your question if you get on. Hold on. Wait. Red Jack, white supremacist, get on, get on. Because you've been in here trolling. You're a white supremacist troll. You've been in here whining. Whenever black people start doing it, there you go. All
Man,
right.
All
I'm
right.
black, man. Get your goofy ass on, man.
Okay, first of
I'm
all,
just telling you, money back when you don't reach your goal.
Let me rewind. Okay. Now, first off, dude, come on here, hella disrespectful, off top. Not really. I don't sense him trying to have like a real conversation right now. But let's continue.
get
I
on.
had to rewind.
Because you've been in here trolling.
Let's see what's
You're
up.
a white supremacist troll. You've
He
been in
thought
here
it was a
whining.
white
Whenever
supremacist.
black people start
Yo, pause. Like that's real interesting that by your trolling, they thought you was a white supremacist, but you're black. Like that's very interesting to me. Hold on.
doing it, there
Go
you
ahead.
go. All
Man,
right.
I'm black, man. Get your goofy ass on, man.
Okay, first of
I'm
all,
just
Disrespect.
tired of you pimping our people, grifting our people.
I'm
You go,
Okay. He's he's emotionally tired of you pimping the people. I would just prefer maybe bruh make a video if he feel like that's what you're doing. Or, it seems like that's what he feels like. I don't see how he could know that or what, point to what how he's pimping our people. I would like to see evidence of that if it exists, you know. But I mean, you're not presenting any evidence. It doesn't seem like you're trying to. Let's just keep going.
Get the
Explain
people their money back when you don't reach your goal. What you
why
gonna
you
do with
never
the mid?
why
And on top of that, you popping shit, and you don't want nobody to see your face or who you are from what you're saying.
If you don't
why
reach
you
the
yelling
million,
like a
okay. If you don't
see,
reach
I'm
the $1 million goal, are you gonna send the people their money back, or are you gonna go on more
why
trips
you
with your
yelling?
nut?
Boom. If you don't get the $1 million, are you going to send the money back? That would be a good question, but apparently, bro, you don't see how foolish you made yourself look because in that particular website, if you don't get the money, the site automatically sends people their money back. First of all, I must say that, you know.
FBA wife, huh? Are you gonna buy another Bentley with the money, or you gonna get the people their money back? Cause you're not gonna reach that goal in 19 days.
And then he's also coming off as a Negro Naysayer. Like, how do you know he's not going to reach the goal? Like, you sound like you just mad about not reaching your own goals in your own life. You don't think people can reach goals. Like, why would you say he's not going to reach the goal? I guess you feel like he's kept in the community, which you presented no evidence for, first of all. Um, that's just what I'm seeing from this video. You know what I'm saying? So far. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Why is it 19 days?
Why is it 19 days? This sounds like a dumbass question. This sounds like a guy who just wanted to, like you said, troll, didn't really do any research on what's going on, like never even checked the fundraiser, never did anything. You just talking, bro. Like it would be one thing if you was talking with some type of authoritative information or something that can maybe try to sway an opinion, but you haven't presented any of that. You over talking the brother, not letting this brother defend himself or say anything edgewise to you. You know, from what I understand, that's a feminine trait. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right.
why you
You got a
yelling
trip planned in 19 days that you got to pay for? Why?
And then one more thing, I'm at to pause him again. Uh, because so if I do a fundraiser, I'm not allowed to take my family, my wife, and my kids on vacation while I'm fundraising. Is that what this means? But this man has written books, sold a bunch of movies, you know, like the brother does have his own money too. Like, and then if he's raising money on a site where you can't access the money until you get $1 million, like I don't know, man. This shit. Um,
Why is the deadline so short?
why you acting like an emotional bitch, bro? Why
Because
you
you
so
grifting on our people. You taking money from people that work
whoa,
hard.
did anybody catch that? Like he admitted that he was acting like an emotional bitch. He said, "Why are you acting like an emotional bitch, bro?" He said, "Because, like, bro, you just accepted the fact that you're an emotional bitch as a man, and on where other people is watching this. Come on, man. Like, this is why I'm on YouTube because I see that you know the world need like I have something to offer the world, man. Like, if you got people out here like this, then I need to be on YouTube helping out. Like for real. Like, hold on, man. Damn. All right, let's keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Hey, man, don't forget to hit that cash app, man. More science seven, $ more science seven. You know, uplift media. We out here, man. Let's do it, man. Shouts out to everybody, man. The whole ATL. You know.
to buy
But
Bentleys and vacations. I don't see you doing no community work. All you do is take trips with your Mexican, Puerto Rican ass wife. But you talk about all this
How I believe his wife is half white, half black. So how does that make her Mexican or Puerto Rican? Uh, because she's light skinned. Is this like some light skin hate? Colorism in the black community. Is that what I'm hearing? Am I hearing colorism in the black community right now? Let me know, people. Let's go. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep moving on this shit. Hold up. Let's keep moving.
black power, this, black that.
nigga,
But you got a fucking Puerto Rican wife. She ain't even black. Tell the
so
people that.
so
Tell the
the
people
best
that.
thing you can do. Okay,
No,
stop
tell the
that
people
there.
that.
Stop
What you
that
gonna
there.
do with the money?
Stop
You gonna
that
take
there.
more trips?
Pause. Like he just this is the type of dude that probably get his ass beat because you just want to keep talking over somebody, man. Like a grown man not gonna let you stand in front of him and just fucking do that shit, man, before he fucking put hands on you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in a lot of situations, bro. Like in a lot of situations, bro. I don't think you would be able to just do that. Like you doing that because you on the internet and don't nobody know who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're doing that, bro. And you're disrespecting somebody that's doing work, with the community. As far as his projects, I mean, you can say what you want, but the projects that he's created has help a lot of people wake up to a lot of things and start a lot of people on their journey. So it's like I don't see what the problem is. Honestly, I don't.
Who fund your trips?
This is somebody
The
rich.
money
Like, why are you worried about who's funding this man vacation with his family when he visibly has income and things going on that make him money? Like, people like that don't necessarily even have to work. The man has royalties, you know? And just for the record, a lot of people did things in their past. Like, you must be real young too and never did no shit in your past that, like, you probably wouldn't do today. Like, and I never seen a dude pimping like the dude was acting. The dude was acting like how many people they first role was a fucking Samuel L. Jackson first role was a fucking crackhead, dude. Look how many roles he got now. Like look at where he at now, dude. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you want to pull that out the past. What is you like a Me Too motherfucker or something? Like you a Me Too nigga. What's up with these Me Too niggas, man? You trying to pull some 20, 30, really 30 years out of a man's past when he was just, everybody was on that type of stuff back then, man. Like, people was just trying to come up, man. Like, what you talking about? Then the man wrote a book and changed his life. You ain't even ready to read a book. But let me get off of you, man. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Nigga writing books, you can't read a book.
from the books, the money from the books fund your trips.
This is a
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know why Tariq Nasheed. I mean, I guess he wants to face the haters. I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Face the hate and defeat it. But this dude, man,
single mother
You
raising
stealing money from our people. Nigga, you used to write pimp books talking about how to pimp black women and how white women was
and I'm
better than black women.
and I'm
You
pimping
said
your
that
mother.
shit. You
And I'm
must don't
and I'm
remember that
pimping your
shit.
mother.
You used to
Ignorant
write
bitch.
books about how to pimp on black women.
Shut
You
up.
don't remember that nigga? You a
What
fake ass nigga. You ain't a real nigga. You ain't about the black people nigga. You
what you
talk
don't
about
know?
pimping hoes. You talk
What
about
you
so Tariq Nasheed is talking about pimping hoes with a buck breaking documentary, with a hidden history of Haiti documentary, five hidden color movie documentaries. All that's talking about pimping. You
pimping black women. You do anything to make money. And
What he
this your
gonna do
new
about it?
grip. It's to anything to do. Nigga, I'll
What?
beat your ass. Come to Chicago, I'll
Now,
whoop your
oh man, now it's how I beat your ass. So you just want to fight. You want to fight somebody over your idea. Like you can't be a grown man and have a discussion with another grown man, bro. I'll beat your ass though. That sounds like a nigga that lost a battle or lost a snapping battle, like you lost getting roasted, so now you want to fight type of shit. Like if you feel like that, don't get in the roasting section. But like, man, this is just crazy right here, man. Like you really would call another grown man just to do that, and then fake call somebody out like ain't nobody coming to Chicago to see your old goofy ass. Like why? Why? I don't understand why people do this shit. Fuck. All right, let's let it play.
ass
You're
on
not
my
gonna
mom.
do anything. You're not gonna do shit. You a fuck boy and you're moist and emotional.
Damn.
Nigga, your prepaid phone ain't even working that well. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let me get him
You had to
on.
know Tariq was
Ladies
gonna
and
clown him
gentlemen,
though. I'm clowning him.
this type of
A lot of
emotional
people
fuck
probably
boy
clowning him.
is a problem that we have in the community. Now,
I'm
first of all,
saying,
fuck nigga, you yelling like a bitch, like a hoe. Look at you. This is why we need men out here.
yo, that's why I'm
This is
jumping
an
out here.
emotional fuck boy. He's raised. That's how hood rats talk. He hung
That's
up.
why I'm jumping
This
up
is
on
how
him.
hood rats talk. He hopped on yelling and emotional. I'm a man, nigga. I'm out here in the Maldives chilling. You see where I am, nigga? I'm chilling. But this is one of these niggas who's raised by a single hood rat.
Excuse me, y'all.
That's what hood rats do. Raised in the projects, no man around. That's his mama talking.
That's
Pocket
mama
watching
talk.
another man. Emotional, listen to him. He didn't really
Mama's
have an
cooking.
argument, so he just started making up stuff. If you got to make up shit about me, I don't get offended. Listen, calling my wife Mexican and all
Yeah,
Mexican and
that's
Puerto
kind of
Rican,
messed
that
up, man. Like you calling a grown man up, talking shit about his wife, and dude, like, man, no wonder so many motherfuckers be getting smoked in Chicago, man. Like niggas be talking hella crazy, man, and just doing hella crazy shit to people, man, and just think everybody just supposed to just take it. Like I don't know, man. Like why would you even like if you really feel like how you feel, why don't you just get your own platform like how I'm doing and talk your shit, bro? Talk your shit. And I ain't just talking to dudes specifically. There's a lot of people like this on the internet, man. Like there's a lot of people like this. That's why I wanted to, do this video. I thought this would be good for starters, I thought it would be good for starters, just to get the engine revving. Cause this was just like I don't understand why people do stuff like that. Like, let's go.
doesn't offend me, nigga, because you making shit up. That doesn't offend me at all, you emotional nigga. That makes you look bad because you just an emotional nigga saying anything, dude. Your pussy is itching. You sitting in a Toyota Celica yelling
Not
at
a
8 o'clock
Toyota
in the morning
Celica.
like a bitch. Just making up stuff. That doesn't bother me, you emotional fuck nigga.
Hmm.
You used to write pen books and you my hoe. Nigga, you are my hoe.
Mm-mm.
Niggas like that want to be hoes. How am I blaming black women for him? I'm blaming hood rats for him. Let's stop this shit about making hood rats be de facto black women. Cut that out.
Hmm.
I really want y'all to stop. Anytime somebody brings up a fucking hood rat, y'all make them the de facto black women. They're not.
Comment on that too. Yeah, hood rat and thought culture, that's not black culture. You got black people that do that, and maybe they took from black culture to pervert, to create, but that's not black culture, man. Like, no, like, please stop. People, stop that. I'm here to tell you who the fuck am I? I'm Renako Akil. Like you see up there. It's just right up there. See it? See it? See it on top of there? It's Renako Akil up in here. Okay? Like, that's who I am. I'm a student of life. I've been around, seen some things, know some things, you know. Ask me a question, I'll tell you. All right, let's keep going. I blaze this bowl, man. Let me see. Let me put some motherfucking theme music. They say every superhero got theme music, right? Just a little background. Keep things flowing, you feel me? Let's go.
They're not.
Get that cash out.
Hood rats are hood rats. This nigga was raised by a hood rat. And I point that out because he's acting like one.
You got on
This
another
nigga's
man's
acting like a
live
bitch.
acting like a hood rat.
Ain't no G in him. And these are the niggas, unfortunately, you gotta watch out for because little fuck niggas like this are scary. They ain't
Like,
gonna
I
do
can
a
see you
thing.
asking the
This nigga
questions you
didn't have
came
an
on and
amazing
asked,
voice, and those are the little
but
fuck
if you
niggas
really
that you
gonna
see
ask questions
sneaking
like that,
around
really have that conversation.
shooting
Like,
people in the
if
back.
you really feel like Tariq
You
Nasheed,
understand? A
let
lot
me
of
pause. If you really feel like Tariq Nasheed was grifting and fleecing the people, if that's what you think, why wouldn't you sit there and have the conversation with him? That's what makes you a troll. Call him. If you're gonna call him out, call him out. Ask him what you're gonna ask him. And he get his answers. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't bullshit about it then. Really, really talk about it. You got me thinking, maybe ask some questions, but I mean, it's like, I think it's a good idea. Uh, Tariq Nasheed hasn't given any indication from his prior fundraising efforts that he's had any problems. I mean, he's done multiple fundraisers, and I have not heard of people having really any issue with him. So I just want to tell people, just present evidence, like, or just really just leave that alone, man. 'Cause, you think you're helping black people, but you're really hurting black people doing that shit. So I mean, that's the best I could hope that you're thinking. I don't know what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? Really, I don't like shit. But all right, yeah, we're not gonna kill in here, baby. Let's go.
shooting that we see. Shootings are done really by fuck niggas. Yeah?
Yeah, most times I would agree. Only unless it's maybe in self-defense or something like that.
Shootings are done by fuck niggas like that. A lot of shootings, these little sneaky ass shootings where kids are being shot, it's done by fuck niggas like this. Niggas like this who can't really throw them things up. And again, that type of emotion comes from black people, black men, getting together, handling business as men. We're making power moves as men. As a black man, we're making power moves. We're doing things that black men and black women are supposed to do. Black men, you're supposed to get with other black men and women, build resources, build an economic base. You're supposed to raise a family. You're supposed to travel with your family. You're supposed to do great things with black people in your community. That's what men and women do. When you have a nigga raised by a hood rat,
Mm.
and the hood rat is dysfunctional and toxic,
And you know what? I'm gonna definitely be speaking on that. Uh, being raised by a hood rat and becoming toxic and all of that stuff. I got some stuff to say about that too. That we'll be talking about soon. Um, especially some some personal experiences that you may get to learn some things about Renako Akil. Okay, yeah, you know, get my feet wet, get comfortable. Matter of fact, I think I got a couple in here somewhere. But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And niggas running in and out that nigga's house all his life, banging on his mama, fucking his raggedy mammy. There's been dusty niggas fondling him. He sounds like one of these niggas who done got fondled by one of his mama's boyfriends, and that happens a lot. Yeah, that happens a lot. This nigga's pussy done got fondled too. So now he's emotional when you see a black man handling business, and then you juxtapose yourself to it, you kind of feel insecure. Yeah? Yeah, this nigga's mad about his life.
Hmm.
This nigga's upset about how he's living. That hood rat mammy didn't give him no game.
Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta go out here and get some game though. Like shit, I had a situation like that, man. Raised by moms and growing up and all that. Sometimes why we had to go to some of us had to go to the streets to get some game, street game, whatever game we could get. Some try to get it in school, how we could get it. But you definitely gotta get you some game, period. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely important. If you didn't get it from your pops, you got a coach. That's what saved me, like sports for real, because I had male role models, and coaches, you know, and teammates and things like that of that nature. So, but let's keep going.
For a real dude, you sit down with a player or some players or some other brothers and just sit down and learn some game. That's a fatherless nigga right there. That's a nigga
Right?
whose daddy wasn't there.
Yeah, but that don't
That's a
mean you gotta be
fatherless
a
nigga
fuck
who's
nigga.
emotional as fuck. No
This
nigga
is
said
this is this is where I wanna get at Tariq though. Like everybody raised like that ain't like that or may have went through some phases, but then grow. You can. I just want to let everybody know that you can grow from that. Like you don't have to stay stuck in that. You feel me? Like you don't have to stay stuck in that mentality or that mindset. And I really think that dudes really talking down on brothers that had that experience, you gotta realize like you can't control that when you're a kid. You can't control what you was born into. So, like, I would say, you know, stop with the elitist attitude a little bit on that, Tariq. But also, I must say that if you have had that situation, know that you could grow from it because you don't have to be a fuck nigga. Like, I was raised by my mother, but I'm not a fuck nigga. Like I would not call no man talking no stupid shit like that. If I had an issue and I thought that it was needed that I state something or try to expose something and I called the man, I would have some type of reasoning or evidence to why I'm even saying this and it's so detrimental to black people that I would really want to, prove you wrong in front of the people. But like that's not even what you did, bro. So you make it like I'm tired of niggas that was raised by their moms making everybody that was raised by their moms look bad. Like fuck all that. Everybody that was raised by their moms ain't on no fuck shit, man. Like y'all can cut that out, But with dudes like this, I mean, shit, what the fuck? Like what do I expect people to think? You know, that's crazy. Let's keep going.
him down and gave him game. So if he sees a black person doing something successful, he's supposed to hate on it. Yeah? Niggas sitting up just lying back to back trying to get a response. That nigga didn't bother me. I'm not about to get emotional over some fuck nigga lying and just making shit up. This nigga just making shit up. That's whole shit. That's whole talk. And that's the problem. We have to set better examples for little niggas like that. Hoe ass dudes. We have to. And this is where we as black men come in. That's one of the reasons why we want to build a museum. Yeah, he wasn't trying to have a conversation. No. He was trying to project his emotional butthurt. That's not.
Hmm.
He was engaging in a bunch of bad faith babble. You dig? I'm like, what, nigga? What you gonna do? Talking all that rah shit? Because you know, if you talk that shit in person, you get every tooth out your mouth slapped. Yeah, you know niggas like that. You ain't gonna say no shit like that in person. No, don't. If a nigga, first of all, any nigga woofing on the internet, all that rah shit, I don't take seriously, nigga, because you are not gonna say that shit to me in person. Nigga, I'll kick you dead in your pussy talking that dumb shit. Yeah, this nigga's venting.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, man, that was just a little critique breakdown of a segment in that Tariq Nasheed Instagram post, I believe, courtesy of D Tubman. Okay. All right. All right. Later, y'all. Peace. Like, share, and subscribe.